Privet comrades, FrostyMikhail here. We are now at the 4th stage here in the Black Steel event. This is a very linear map. There is no oven, no... Oh, there is a heat vent, no mind. Oh, it's up here, okay, I was looking down here. Okay, so, yeah. They're gonna have a very bad time, I see. Cool. There's only one lane, so this should be extremely easy, actually. Very, very easy map. Can't really use Ifrit for anything in this map, so... Guess we can throw in the snack lady. Snack bird lady. Yeah, that's fine, whatever. Let's go! I feel weird saying this, but if the heating's still chugging along and the stove's lit too, why does it feel so cold? The bank's not up to something again, are they? I hung them up all night and my socks still ain't dry. Yeah. What's that noise? How many times do I have to tell you to shave, Woody? Every time you take a sip of water, you spill droplets all over the table. What are you on about? I ain't had a drink since I came in. Then where did all these water stains come from? What? I'm confused. Your diet's just getting old and rickety, just like my brain these days. Like, am I remembering this wrong, or was there always been a huge water stain over there? The water pipes ruptured? Oh my god, no way my rundown old floorboards can handle all this water damage. Go and turn off the valve, then look for something to catch the water leaking in. I'll take care of things upstairs. Oh shit, no, so that's what's happening. My poor waist, I can barely even stand up straight. How are things looking up there, Woody? I suggest you grab a chair and sit down before I tell you you ain't as spry as you used to be. Spare me the theatrics and just lay it on me. I've seen it all by now. It's flooded up to my knees and all the furniture's ruined. What about my clothes in the wardrobe? Are they okay? Your favorite color is red, right? I hope this is good news. Perfect. The water from the pipes are all rust colored, so I'm guessing all your clothes will be too. So what the hell are you doing up there all this time? Grabbing all this. Oh, I almost forgot about this box. Where'd you find it? Where else? In the wardrobe. Not like you have anywhere else to hide stuff. I also grabbed a few things off your nightstand. At least there's no water inside. Now let's take a look. Here's the insurance policy. Should cover today's damages. Also the deed to the land, the house, and my passport. Why are you still hanging on to that? You know you'll never touch none of that money. Would you throw it away if you were me? See? You get what I'm talking about, don't you? What he saved up all those years wasn't just the money. It was his conviction too. Tch, sentimental old fool. We're all fools here, Woody, compared to the fickle future. The pieces of the past we've built up all over the years hit that much closer to home. Says you. Look, it's the novel that was sitting on the nightstand too. Ain't been opened for the longest time. Same old cliched love story about a rich girl and some farmer. Why you gotta be so grumpy? Ain't got nothing nice to say? I've got plenty, like good luck at the bank tomorrow. You should thank your lucky stars are mellowed with age. So what about you? Any plans for tomorrow? I'm gonna bring Jessica along to have a talk with someone. A talk? Yup, just your normal talk. Oh no. Put the gum down, yeah? If you've got something to say, old man, I'm listening. What are you so scared of? If you ask me, I'm as gentle as they come. So you wanna chat? Let's chat. You and the bandits out there have been meeting up in secret these last few days. How about you share what you talked about? Let go of me, old man. I said. You spineless wimp. Give him a good kick, Jessica. Okay. What are you doing? Wiping your shoes on my pants. Forget it, Jessica. How's your aim? Not too bad, I think. Perfect. Can you thread a bullet right between his ears? Ah! So sorry, sir. My hand is still a bit shaky, but it's not like I hit you with that last one, so you can stop screaming. It's fine. You'll get it after a few tries. Alright. It was what? It was because they've been short on manpower these days, so they're trying to recruit us. I figured seeing how none of us on the plate can repair our debts anyway, might as well give some folks a chance to dig themselves out. You're talking about converting people to a life of banditry? It's not like I forced them or anything. They were ready to jump ship before I even finished talking. Come on, like I said. What are you fellas so afraid of? Just tell me the truth. Says the man waving a gun in my face. What if you say something that pisses you off? Where are these bandits hiding now? How would I know? They're so damn slippery. That's enough, Jessica. Just let us go already, old man. You can take anything you want from this room, please. Oh, now they want to talk. Calling me surprised. Those punks actually have some pretty nice stuff. Even got some bottles of beer and champagne in the corner. Did we seriously just let them walk away scot-free? All I care about is finding those missing people. If those punks want to leave the plate, that's their call. I ain't gonna judge them for it. But I think... Want something to drink? I think I'll pass. Mellow full-body fragrance of hops and a refreshing aftertaste. What the hell did they get such quality booze? My sincerest apologies, Helena, ma'am. After a preliminary review and discussion, we cannot accept your compensation application. The damage to the oil pipe in your incident photos is clearly man-made. Man-made? Wait, you mean someone's messing with us again? Considering your restaurant's revenue and liabilities, we have ample reason to believe that you deliberately damaged your own water system to cash out on the insurance plan. You think this is insurance fraud? No, man, we're simply saying it's a reasonable conclusion to make. As long as you can provide professional proof that eliminates that possibility, we will be able to move on to the claims process. How the hell am I supposed to find a judge or a lawyer on this damn plate? It's been ages since they all left. My apologies, but we're simply following procedure. If that's all, I'd like to assist the next customer. There's a long line behind you. Then withdraw the money from this passbook. This passbook. Yes, this cogs my memory. You've already applied several times before, but can you prove that you came by this source of income legally? He sent me this passbook along with a letter, but by the time I arrived in Davistown, he'd already passed away. All his neighbors can attest to that. Do you really expect that to hold up, legally speaking? Just give me back my stuff, I'm leaving. All your belongings are right here. Remember to take them with you, ma'am. Also, may I offer you a little reminder? What is it? Based on the photos you provided, we can only guarantee one thing. The flooding to a restaurant has significantly reduced its value, meaning it's no longer enough to unset your existing debts. If you don't want to enter the compulsory liquidation process, I recommend you the following. I've heard enough to keep your trap shut, bastard. Yeah, they are definitely fucking with people. I want to bomb this bank. W, please. I need W right now. I want to bomb this fucking bank right now. Helena? Looks like she didn't notice us. Why are there so many people here today? What's the bank up to? This is the collection notice I received earlier this morning. It says that I'm insolvent and will be declared bankrupt soon, but I've been making my payments. We've already been expecting you long term so far, but we're no longer able to grant you leniency. The good news is that after liquidating your existing assets, your remaining balance will only be 2,000 gold certificates, which I'm sure you'll have no trouble procuring. Please, can you extend it just another 2 months? No, 1 month is enough. Fortunately, no. We can't push it back even a single day. If you're unable to make your payment, we'll have no choice but to begin the compulsory process. Or your property will be confiscated and you'll have to leave Davistown within the time allotted, while continuing to pay off your debt of roughly 10,000 certs, of course. Failure to do so will result in criminal liability. But I can't afford that, whether it's 2 or 10,000. Please, I beg you, just 1 more month's grace. If you truly have no other options, then please take a look at this. The Pioneer Plan. If you apply now, you'll be able to enjoy a certain amount of loan forgiveness. But I'm already so old. Even if I went out on the frontier, what could I possibly do? Are you in any position to worry about that? Will you continue to carry your debt at the risk of criminal liability and lose the roof over your head, or would you rather shed some of your debt and start a new life on the frontier? Do you really need to hear my opinion? I'll sign it. Excellent. Please head to your right. My colleagues there will help you get signed up. Next customer? Well, what the hell is this? If you two are here to discuss business, please get in line. Oh, if it isn't Miss Liskam and Miss Franca, how are you doing? Have you finished looking over the list? You've got some explaining to do. Why are you forcing people out into the Barrens? By signing the agreement, they can shed a lot of their existing debt and start over without that weight on their backs. Isn't that the best possible outcome? And what about the list? How are any of these people supposed to be bandits? They're just a bunch of destitute old folks who don't want to run out of their homes. Wait. Yeah, who don't want to be run out of their homes. Yeah. Once they go bankrupt, their houses no longer belong to them, but rather to us, the creditors. What else would you call it when someone's taking advantage of the lack of police to squat on someone else's property? Is that not a crime? So your so-called law and order is just driving poor people out who can't pay up? There's nothing so-called about it. This is law and order, Miss Franca. I want to kill her. Stab her, please, someone. They want to take over the whole plate. Kill them. In Shuri Frog, they're declaring you bankrupt? That's why I didn't want to talk about it. I feel like I'm gonna pop a blood vessel. If the bank is purposely depreciating the value of the diner, how much are they slashing it by? I've been going back and forth with them for a while now, but it seems like they're settling at 50,000 certs. If it's only 50,000, I can lend you the rest. Just like you secretly lent money to Leone. Sylvia told you? It'd be eating her up inside, so she told me this morning. Don't worry about it, though. I can keep a secret. If you want to lend me money, of course I'd accept it. But who knows how long it'll take to pay it back, if ever. I don't mind, even if you never pay it back. No, stop it. Don't say things like that. I'll definitely find a way to return the favor someday. Here. When the bank comes to collect, give them this check. Sorry. And why are you apologizing? It ain't like you're the one borrowing money. Look how she's fucking helping everyone here. She's so good. Such a good girl. By the way, one other thing. Leone was too embarrassed to tell you himself, but he wanted me to pass this on. He found out about the money? You silly girl, I told you, your secret's safe with me. Why would I tell him? He just wants to treat you to a meal. Seems like bandits ain't the only thing Woodrow's been tracking. He's got a good catch of foul beasts. Miles and Ben will be there too. Oh, okay then. You don't sound too happy about it. That's because actually I saw a lot of people outside the bank on my way here. They were signing agreements to head out to the frontier. I asked around and it seems like it's a way of shedding some of their debt. But why do they have to abandon everything and risk their lives to start over in a place with nothing? Just a little bit of debt relief. Can they even survive that ordeal? Yeah, my guess is no. And last but not least, the main course, garlic crusted foul beets with roast potatoes. Whoa, that smells amazing. I'll have this piece. Put it down, Woody. That's for Jessica. You heard her. She's the star of tonight's feast. It's no big deal. I just saw what was going on in Davestown and felt that I couldn't sit back and watch. As for the food, I'm fine with whatever, really. I even had some biscuits earlier, so I'm not that hungry. See, she's fine with it. No means no. Benny, this one's for you. Oh, wow. Thank you very much. What's so funny? Nothing. It just occurred to me how different you seem compared to when we first met. Yeah, he's been like that for ages. When he first strolled in town, he immediately pissed off pretty much everyone in the mines. We all thought that this grumpy, sharp-tongued asshole was here to cause trouble. And what happened after that? Then he met Helena. He really should be thanking her. If it weren't for her warmth and willingness to put in a few good words for him with those unlikable fellas. But chat a bit today and you'll find common ground tomorrow. In the end, she discovered his more charming side and showed it off to the others. There was even a song going around at that time, probably written by one of her admirers. Still remember how it goes, Miles? Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Why, that was that song. I think it's coming back to me. Give us the intro and let's sing it together. Who gave you Jack's permission to sing in my restaurant? That's fun. Oh shit, I ran out of drink. I wandered here alone, not a penny to my name. My hometown far behind me, miles and miles away. The barren stretch before me as far as I can see. And who's waiting at the end? Who indeed but she? She spread her arms, spread her heart, showed me that pretty face. And from that moment on, I found my dreams in her embrace. Is this song about Helena? Who else? If you ask me, the her it mentions might not be a specific person, but rather a broader idea. What sort of idea? Maybe she is a home filled with everyone's dreams, Davistown itself. Hey, that makes sense. Think about it, the second verse talks about her body, right? That's the energy tower. Her hair is the white smoke coming from it, and her burning heart must be the plant's furnace. And in that section you first just sang with her arms and her embrace. Ain't that just like the two long railroad tracks embracing everyone here? So many pioneers carved out this piece of land bit by bit with the tools in their hands. It became the place they started their families and businesses in. And after that, even more youngsters arrived with their dreams and aspirations, following the footsteps of the previous generation and pitching in their youth and passion. She and only she is worthy of everyone's admiration. I knew it! I knew it! It all makes sense now. Anyhow, no way in hell anybody's pinning all their hopes and dreams on my body. I mean, okay, I'll shut up. The engineer has nothing more to say. His eyelids droop and his head tilts back slightly, the restaurant owner's words whisking him back to his past. Oh? Flashback? He remembers the soot-faint faces of his co-workers when they went home after a long shift. He remembers how his neighbors would greet him in the morning when he left for work. He remembers the cool and refreshing beer foam escaping from the rim of his glass and the warmth on his cheeks from the children's kisses. His thoughts are wild and turbulent, but they fill his heart with warmth and comfort. Just like the song he is humming right now, completely tuneless yet moving nonetheless. And who's waiting at the end? Who indeed but she? She spread her arms, spread her heart, showed me that pretty face. And from that moment on I found my dreams in her embrace. The others in the room stop what they're doing and make no other sounds. Only the engineer's voice is allowed to fill the entire restaurant. After a while, the boiler worker's chorus verse joins the song and the restaurant owner begins to hum along softly. Even Woodrow, whose attention had been seized by the food on his plate, cannot help but tap his fingertips against his knee to the beat. Only Jessica feels gripped by an inexplicable unease, as if there is a dark shadow in her heart that will not go away. Huh. Alright, here we go. I hope the ending isn't too long. I ran out of drinks. Shit. Oh no. The man who wasn't there.
Alright.
Oh, huh. Interesting. I think I'll just put W here in the back. When we have enough, I'll put the my defenders over here, so should be all good. Get fucking deleted, bro. Absolutely deleted. And she can heal everyone from here, so that's good. Oh, we got ranged dudes now. Okay. Ah, shit. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay. I didn't... Ah, fuck. I didn't read. Oh, no! I can't even... Okay. Oh, okay. That's good. There we go. Gotta put someone over here who can't get hurt, so. Oh, damn. He wasn't close enough. Alright. Yeah. Die. There we go. There we go. Good. Perfect. Oh! Oh, okay. Well, that was quick. That was a very quick map. I hope the story isn't... the last part isn't too long. I gotta... don't think I can... I don't think I have much time to do the editing and all that. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll talk about that when we're done. Anyway. She spread her arms, spread her heart, showed me that pretty face. And from that moment on, I found my dreams in her embrace. I still remember when you fellas got together to sing that back in the day. Your voices lit up the entire room. Felt like your singing cleared up that winter fog that year. Always the same song as just now, ma'am? Oh, hardly. They knew all sorts of songs. The miners came from all over, bringing so many songs in so many languages. Does Woodward also know how to sing? He ain't much of a talker. Whenever we all get together, he just stuffs his face. Like now. Helena, when are we gonna crack open that bottle of champagne I brought back? Shoot, I really am getting old, huh? Nearly forgot. About Miles, don't worry about him. Said he wanted to take a stroll, so he did. Just pop the cork and pour him a glass. We can toast when he comes back. Alright, without further ado. The cork shoots out with a pop, golden wine and silver foam splashing out At the same time, the sweet aroma spreads across the room and wondrous befuddlement sparkles in the eyes of everyone at the table. Here, Jessica, you'll start tonight, so the first glass is for you. Thank you. Next up is you, Woody. Thanks for helping her talk some sense into that stubborn old burn beast. Don't mention it. This one's for Miles, this one's for me, and last and definitely least is you, Leone, for killing us with worry all this time. Okay, I deserve that. To be perfectly honest, if you got something to say, better wait for Miles. You ain't gonna leave him out like that, are you? Oh yeah, makes sense. The table that had been lively all evening falls quiet, and the spilled champagne seeps silently into the dark, unseen places, past bowls and plates. Excuse me. What is it, Benny? Past cups and saucers. Actually, there's something I wanted to announce to everyone. Was wondering why you were so quiet today, but I guess you had something brewing, waiting to snatch the spotlight from your dad at the dinner table. Benny, why don't you wait for Maestro? Past empty wine bottles. No, I think now's the best time. Until it flows over the table sets and seeps onto the floor. Snap. I'm leaving. Guess you finally got sick of us noisy old farts. Can you wait for Mouse to get back so we can share one last drink before we say goodbye? No, I mean I'm leaving Davingstown. Look at this kid getting drunk without touching a drop of champagne. No, I'm perfectly sober. It's something I've been meaning to get off my chest, but I never got the chance, so I'm saying it now. Oh shit. What's wrong? Why does everyone look like it just started raining? Miles, Benny just said that he wants to leave Davingstown. What? How long have you been thinking about this, boy? About a year or so. Last month, Miss Selena from next door came over and said that her daughter in Ironforge City managed to find a caravan willing to come through here. She said she was planning to go with it to follow her daughter. She asked if I wanted to come. She thought it'd be a waste of my time to stay. No matter how much I learn here, I wouldn't have a place to use any of it. She told me she didn't want me to become the next Sylvia. What about your living expenses, tuition? Where are you gonna live? Don't worry, there are plenty of boarding schools in Ironforge City willing to provide scholarships so I can study there. Benny, why wait so long to discuss this with us? It's a big decision. You know better than that. I'm sorry, Miles. He ain't asking for our input. Just letting us know the decision he's made. Have you thought this through? Weighed the pros and cons? Who knows? This place might pick up once it gets moving again. You can always decide then. I don't want to wait that long. The only reason you are willing to stay and put and pray things get better is because you remember the good old days. But I don't. This place has been a dump for as long as I can remember. My adopted father worked so hard for this place, throwing away everything else without hesitation. My brother took his place as a pillar of the family and wanted to join the mercenary group when he came of age, to earn money to send back home. But a few years later, those people sent his belongings back with no explanation in their tax letter except a few lines saying they're sorry. Damn. There should have been another path for him back then, just like there should be one for me now. Am I wrong? So when are you leaving? Tomorrow. I know I shouldn't have waited this long to tell you, but if I don't say it now, I'll never get another chance. Damn. Big damn. Oh, fuck. Alright. Alright, that's a worthy screenshot. The boy glances across the table at his father, mustering the courage to look him in the eyes. He desperately hopes to see anger and resentment. That would make him feel a little less guilty, a little less conflicted. But his father simply hangs his head and remains silent, completely at a loss for words. Alright, here we go. Leone. It's fine. It'll be alright. It's not a bad idea. You should leave. You deserve it. And it gives Leone a few pats on the shoulder, but he simply continues to mechanically repeat a few words of approval, prompting her to shake him a bit harder. It's finally now. I'll be alright. This is how it should be. Then I wish you a safe journey. Take care of yourself, kid. Oh, what the fuck? Chernobog? Why is it so damn cold here? I picked up some woods we can burn. Feel any better yet? Judging from how you curled up into a ball, I'm guessing you've never been through anything like this. How could your folks think you'd make it as a mercenary? Huh? You decided on yourself? But why? What? Did you get in a fight with your family? Oh, there are people you want to protect and problems you want to solve, huh? Sounds pretty ambitious, if you ask me. I'm a bit jealous, to be honest. Most people you see out here in these ruins on the battlefield were pushed here by circumstance, myself included. Driven by poverty, by injustice, by darkness and violence. We often pick up our weapons and rashly open fire without worrying about what we're aiming at. Right up until we finally step in a puddle of mud and look down at our footprints, only to realize that what we just stepped in was a river of blood. Damn, that actually went kind of hard. Oh damn! Oh, that was really good actually. Wow. The writers are putting fire on those scripts of paper that they're writing. God damn, that was really good. When that happens, I'm sure there's some noble ideal that can keep you from collapsing in defeat. Too bad I never found out what it was. I was only in it for the money. My family owes a lot of money, and my little brother, well, he's damn smart. If he'd been born rich, he'd be at the top of his class. So this is Carl, I believe. His big brother's name was. If he stays back home, the only future he's got is as a debt collector. Oh? Normal, Jessica? I don't think that counts as being in it only for the money. You're doing it for your family. That's noble too. Yeah, who can say? But for now at least. We're doing it just to survive. The attack's about to begin. Stop drinking already, Leone. Can I sleep at the diner tonight? If you want. Poor fella. Just look at him. He's just like 7 years ago. What, you guys are gonna talk about Carl now? Don't mind me. No need to tiptoe around it. This is already the second time. Twice now, so why are you avoiding me? You think I can't handle it? Yeah, that was Carl. Thank you for bringing me here, Jessica. You can take bed now. I still don't feel very good about this. I don't think your boss would be happy with how you're always fretting over us. I just can't bear to stand on the sidelines when there's something I can do. Still, you helped Dad keep the house, so thanks again. But the reason he finally sold his shares was because of you. I know, he had to give up what he was most pressed to keep a roof. Just to keep a roof over my head. But with me gone, he'll finally be free to do whatever he really wants. In that sense, the house was never the obstacle. It was me and my brother. Do you remember my brother? You're talking about Carl? I've heard you and Helena mention him before. Yeah, we know him as Carl, but over at Blacksteel he went by a code name Blackplate. Oh. I don't think I've ever heard that name before, so that's new. Blackplate? Oh, Jessica knows him. There's water under the blades, Leone. Why dredge it up now? No point trying to stop him, Mouse. Just let him talk. He never brought it up, so we didn't say anything. But now he wants to look back. It's our job to let him. I suppose. I didn't ask for these thoughts, but in the dead of night, do I really have any control over what pops into my head? The more I dwelled on it, the more painful it was. The less sense it made. But Benny figured that out a long time ago. He was right. Every step Carl took was never really his own choice, because I was too stubborn, too arrogant. Ended up running everything dry, our money, our lives, and our choices. When I was little, there was a miner who'd always complain how nothing was easy anymore when you're middle-aged. You run out of energy and you can only focus on a few things at a time. So you gotta be smart, gotta keep your eyes on what really matters, stop being greedy. But when it was my turn to grow old, I refused to accept it. I grabbed the wrong end of the rope and held on for dear life. Told myself I was a brave warrior fighting the good fight against fate itself. And what do I have to show for it? Fought my way into a mountain of death, fought for Davistown on his last leg, fought for my eldest to die on the battlefield. My second son saw right through me, so why wouldn't he run the hell away? You only well know how much the mind means to you. Then tell me how much, because I haven't a damn clue at this point. All I know is that I should have held on to these little hands back then, the hands of my children. I was a damn fool. How could I not seen the writing on the walls when I heard that complaint? I sure etched those words into my mind. My dad might be an old fool with the memory of a sieve, but I'm not. I recognized you the moment I saw you. The emblem on your uniform and your gear is the exact same one I saw on the back with Carl's personal effects. He was your brother. I never realized. Did he never tell you his real name, or did you simply forget all about him? I remember him. I didn't work with him for very long, but how could I forget? You actually worked with Carl? In Chernobyl. We were left together to scout out the strength of the enemies hidden in the ruins. I was there when he was injured. I was so flustered at the time, my mind went completely blank. So yeah, it was in Ursus, yeah. And even in Chernobyl, wow. So that was before we got rescued as the doctor. Interesting. You were there when he died? Yes, I was. But you still didn't know his real name. Actually, the time I spent with him was very short. Actually, I was so scared back then that I barely remember a thing. Actually, mercenaries always keep a few secrets close to their hearts that they don't readily disclose to others. Actually, there is no actually at all. Jessica knows this very well. I'm sorry. It's alright. That wasn't the point I was trying to make. What I wanted to know is, have you ever seen a silver ring inlaid with diamonds? It belonged to his biological mother and he always carried it with him, but it wasn't in the bag he sent back by your company. If you watched him die, then surely you know what happened to it. Were you the one who took it? If so, give me back my brother's things. No, I have no idea. I've never seen him with a ring like that. Maybe it got lost. How could Carl possibly lose that ring? Oh god, we're back in this shithole. Finally done with the last one. Let's take a look. Hole number 120. With just a few strokes of the pen, 120 people have been sent to the frontier. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, bomb this fucking building already. Holy shit. I want to kill all these people. Well, you better keep that pen moving or you'll be next. Sylvia, am I getting the lights? I'm going to go lie down for a sec. $120 people. Sylvia's stress and anxiety make her habitually reach up to fumble around her collar. As soon as she feels the familiar ring resting atop her chest, she hastily gives it a squeeze. The ring's unyielding texture digs into her palm, yet gradually calms down as well. Just like that embrace 7 years ago, it was so tight she couldn't breathe, yet it eventually placated her surging tears. Carl, what should I do? What else is there for me to do? Okay, so she has the ring of Carl, alright? Since you don't know where it is, head back, Jessica. Thanks for sending me off. Honestly, I'm grateful that you convinced Dad to choose the house. Now, even if I decide to leave, he won't be left with nothing. And at the end of the day, those shares did nothing but make him feel a bit better. Not a damn thing. If you ultimately wasn't able to keep the house, would you still have chosen to leave? I don't know. I don't want to be an obstinate fool, but I don't want to be an ain't great either. Alright, this is goodbye for real, Jessica. Why are you still following me? What do you hope to accomplish? What can you even do at this point? I'm not sure myself. All I know is I don't think you should leave like this. Please go back already, I'm begging you. You're holding a golden nail in your hand. It's extremely valuable, but please don't use it to repair paper houses. In the end, no matter how hard you work at it, all you'll be left with are a few extra holes. Paper that thing will crumble under its weight anyway. Go back to where you belong, the house swathed in silver and gold. Find a place where you can drive that nail in. That's where it truly belongs. Huh? So please just stop following me, alright? Yeah, sad nights, yep. Has Benny gone back already? Yes, Woodrow. I saw him home. Then why ain't you heading back too? I won't be able to fall asleep even if I do. I wanted a little bit of time to myself. What the hell did that brat say to you? Just something very reasonable. It reminded me of... Oh? It reminded me of a few things I should already know. Ever since I was little, helping others was like grabbing a little yellow toy foul beast in a crystal clear bathtub. All I had to do was extend my hand and I'd be able to prevent the tub from spilling over. But that's because the faucet built with the wealth and authority bestowed to me only dispensed the warmest, clearest water. That's why everything around me always looked so pristine. But as soon as I stepped out from that bathtub, my family circle, I came face to face with reality. Reality is a murky quagmire. When you reach in, you have no idea what you'll pull out, or what you'll touch. There's no reason for you to agonize over this. To be blunt, nothing you did meant a damn thing to Benny's final decision. I watched that kid grow up. He's been full of good ideas since he was little. Great ideas, he really takes after someone I once knew. When he sorts things out in his head and makes up his mind, he'll set off in a straight line and never look back. He'll clear a path forward, but no way back. Sounds like an extremely determined person, almost irrationally so. Hardly. He was the most rational person I know. The source of all our problems, as well as the solutions, can only be found on the road ahead of us. I'm a bit jealous of people like that. Being that perceptive at a young age must save you a lot of unnecessary detours. Don't ever envy people for that, Jessica. Why do you say that? Because they'll end up bald. Not a single strand of hand. Wait, what? Not a single strand of hair. Thanks for the reassurance. Phew! Yeah, I won't have much time to do the editing today. It's super late. I was busy all day. Yeah. We got a story mission next time, so now we are halfway through the story. Yeah, that'll have to be tomorrow. I'm super tired, as you can hear. So I'll be back tomorrow. But for you, this will probably be two videos in one day because I don't have much time to do the editing. So yeah, you'll probably get two videos on the 24th. So yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching, comrades. I hope you enjoyed. We got a lot of Davistown story in this stage. Not a lot of Blacksteel actually. That was kind of different, but yeah. Anyway, if you enjoyed the story bit here, do leave a like, and if you have any thoughts about the story so far, do leave a comment, and if you like what you see and you want more, do subscribe. That would be very much appreciated, comrades. And yeah, as always, I shall see you very soon. Have a good day, comrades. До свидания.